Welcome to another episode of Women in Focus. Today we are very lucky to interview an enigmatic woman who is a classical singer and is visiting Vancouver, and we got an opportunity to meet with her. Her name is Indrani Mukkerjee and she is our Woman in Focus today. Indrani ji, most welcome in our program.
Thank you so much, Namaskar, and thank you for having me in your show.
Now, this is not the first time you've been in Vancouver, right?
No, this is my second visit.
Yeah.
I have been here in 2017.
Wow.
And this is the second time I'm visiting.
Right.
So it's in a same school, Yashraj
Yeah.
School of Music Foundation.
Now, I know about Pandit Jasraj School of Music, and I've heard a lot about you as well. In 2017, when you'd come, amazing concert that you gave.
You were there?
Yes, I was
Okay.
there. And the
Thank
concert
you.
that happened just recently, that was also an amazing one. I wanted to ask you about the music, your journey in music from your childhood. Are you in a family that plays music, sings?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm so fortunate that I started, I don't know when, and I born in a family where music is food, is a dream, is a
Wow.
life, is
Wow.
everything. We never ever think that we need to learn this first.
It's automatic.
It came to me automatic, like toys. The full of my room was full of instrument, like harmonium, tanpura, tabla. In my family, I got it from my mother's side.
Ah.
And in my family, everybody can play tabla, everybody can play wonderful harmonium. My masi, my mama, everybody, and they can sing. So, lay, sur, tal, everything I got
From them.
from them.
Isn't that just beautiful to be born in a family
Yeah, absolutely.
that is
I'm blessed.
musically inclined, and then you get all that.
Yeah.
So
Only the thing is, I am the first member of the family who took it as a profession. Yeah, everybody is loving the music and they give it to me as a life, I would say. And now it's become my life, my profession, my dream, my everything.
So, do you remember the very first time that you were conscious of the fact that you are singing something or you're learning something? Do you remember that? How old were you then?
Normally the child wants to sing, wants to play and
Yeah.
everything, but the riyaz, which is practice,
Yes.
that I don't want to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
as a child, you never
Yeah.
wanted to do it.
No. Why repeat? Why
Yeah.
should I repeat the
Right.
same thing?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying music and
Yeah.
everything, but why riyaz? Why practice?
Right.
There is a field, and I used to play a lot, badminton, running, and
Right.
everything. I just loved to. But one day, I realized that something happened to me. It's a kind of the feeling of first love.
Oh, yeah?
And my mother said something, when I'm tuning my tanpura, I'm going to start my practice of the day.
Yeah.
And my mother said that go in the roof, there is lots of clothes are drying
Uh-huh.
and there's a rain coming, so you just
Bring all the clothes in.
bring
Yeah.
all the clothes. And I was totally into it, the tuning, during the tuning of tanpura. And then something is stuck on my mind. No, I don't go. And my mother repeatedly, because she was doing something else. And that time I was 7 or 8 in class. So it's a 13, 14 years maximum. But I had to. I had to.
Yes.
So I did. But when the way when I lived the tanpura and again I come back.
Yeah.
So this journey was so painful.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Really?
yeah, it was so painful, and I really that time I realized, okay, this is not only the uh, music or the system that I am learning.
Yeah.
This is something else into already it's in my life, in my breath or something like that, in my blood. So it's diluted totally.
Isn't that a beautiful story? You went and got the clothes, but you didn't want to do that.
No.
And you were missing tuning the
There's
tanpura.
the feeling that
Yeah.
you miss,
Yeah.
the separation.
Yeah.
That makes you to feel that how close already you are.
Wow. Now, how many in your family? Your brothers and sisters?
I'm only child.
You're the only child?
Yeah.
Spoiled.
Iklauti.
Spoiled rotten.
I don't think so.
But a family that gives you so much love and asks you to, learn music and so on and so forth.
Actually, they never ever pressurize.
Yeah.
Whatever I want to do, okay, you just do. So if I am going to play, or if I'm very much fond of about kadai,
Yes.
knitting and
Yes.
this and that, and painting, and my father is a good painter and photographer.
Wow.
And he is an architect.
Okay.
So, but not in music.
Right.
But he is a perfectionist. I mean, whatever he did,
Yes.
it's without any fault, without any mark. I
Right.
mean, it's
It has to be perfect.
yeah, and it's noted
Yeah.
to everybody. So, in that way, I got this kind of a little bit
Discipline?
discipline, obviously.
Yeah.
And my mother is very strict.
Yeah.
My father was not strict, but he is a strict
Person.
but very silent.
Usually, and this is what we people living outside of India believe, that I believe that India I can divide into 4 parts, and Rabindranath Tagore came from Bengal, you're a Bengali, so very forward thinking people that are musically inclined or artistic. I want to ask you a few more questions about that, but let's take a short commercial break and come back, because I want to find out a person who is so immersed in music, how did you, who were your teachers and how did you learn?
Yeah.
Okay, Indrani is our woman in focus today. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Women in Focus. Our woman in focus today is amazing singer, classical vocalist, Indrani Mukkerjee. Indrani ji, they say that to be a great musician, you need a great teacher.
Absolutely.
And so you had to go to a teacher. How did you find a teacher?
First of all, as I started from my home, so my mother, my nanny, and my grandfather, my mother's mama, was my guru.
Okay.
So I have started with them, and first, almost when it's 1995, after my graduation, my dadu told me that you need to go out from home. So before that, I really didn't have that feeling that I'm going out to learn the music.
Okay.
I didn't have any idea about that.
Okay.
What is going on outside of my
Yes.
home.
And that was a
totally
comfort zone.
oriented
Ah.
in my everybody with everybody. So then I came to Kolkata, and my guru ji is Pandit Arun Bhaduri ji. I got the scholarship from ITC SRA, where still maintaining the Guru Shishya Parampara. So I really very, very fortunate about my Guruji that I learned a lot, not only the music, all the aspects of life.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it is. And I never ever saw him be angry. Yeah, this is the so much patience he has. And after my Guruji, there is always a parampara. If you want to learn something from other gurus,
Yeah.
so you need to take the permission.
Yes.
So this is, I'm really fortunate. If I have any question, if I ask him that, Guruji, this is I want to know, or this is I want to learn, so immediately he told me, okay, to go and to be with the exact what you want, go to that person. And he called.
He would call the person?
Absolutely. And
Oh, wow.
he allow everything.
Isn't that
Yeah,
interesting?
it's
Yes.
so liberal. He
Yeah.
was so liberal. So in that way, I started learning Tumri with Purnima Chaudhary ji, Vidushi Purnima Chaudhary ji. I went Pandit Ramashra Jha ji in Allahabad. So, and now I am learning with Vidushi Manju Sundaram ji in Varanasi. I used to stay there with her.
Yeah.
And she is something else that I really blessed to have her in my life.
Wow.
Because she gave me the vision how music and how the nature, how your life, it's totally all in a same cycle.
Okay, intertwined.
Yeah, absolutely. There is nothing that we are trying. We are just into it. We are finding maybe little later, but everything is there.
Now, you have been so engrossed in music. When did you find time to find a life partner?
Actually, we didn't find trying or something like that. It came.
It just happened.
Yeah, it just happened. And
was it
same.
arranged?
Arranged by us.
Oh, so it was a love marriage.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
And how did you meet him?
Yeah, through music actually.
Really?
Yeah.
And what does he do?
He is a musician, he is a percussionist, Pandit Shankar Ghoshji's disciple.
Oh, wow.
So
both of you, when you sit down, you can make music together.
We do, but it is very rare. Yeah, it's very rare. It's
Really?
When at home I am wife, he is husband.
Acha. Have you performed with him?
Yeah, many time, and we tour together and without
Separately as
separately,
well.
yeah.
And so, any children?
Yeah, I have a 15-year-old boy.
Okay.
And he's a very lovely boy.
Yeah.
He's very into music.
He is.
He's a painter.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
That's a mother talking. I want to ask you some questions about the music that you are in, which is Indian vocal classical music, right? The Tumris and the Khayals. But let's take a short break and come back and talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, sure.
Indrani Mukkerjee is our woman in focus today. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Women in Focus. Indrani Mukkerjee is our woman in focus today. Indrani ji, we were talking about you and your husband and, you know, your boy. What is his name?
His name is Anjishnu Mukherjee. Anjishnu.
Anjishnu. Beautiful names, right? Okay.
Yeah, I like the sound.
Yeah.
And I was searching because we didn't know either she or he is coming.
Yes.
So the first which I found, this is Anjishnu.
Ah.
That's it.
So he's Anjishnu.
Yeah.
Indian classical music, I sometimes feel that it is maybe dying in India because of Bollywood and all the people listen to Bollywood songs, etc. Do you feel that?
Exactly, no.
No. Okay.
No.
Good, I'm glad.
No, because I'm a very hopeful person, and in my generation, there's a lots of my colleagues, artists, tremendously hard worker.
Yeah.
They are working, they are devoted, they are totally into it. So, and another thing, I believe that the music which we are practicing,
Yes.
we are believe, it is our traditional music.
Yes.
And I do believe that it is timeless.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Winds are coming, going, but something stays. That is our music.
If in a nutshell you can tell me what is Thumri and what is Khayal and give us a little sample of that, that would be very nice.
I would love to. Actually, I do believe the literature, the language is as important in Khayal as in Thumri.
Okay.
But in Khayal, the raga system, which is the base of our Indian classical music,
Right.
the raga system, we follow a very
Strict line?
a strict line. There's a very strong discipline to sing the raga, to unfold the raga, to explain, to develop the structure of Khayal, everything. But everything is through the language, through the music, through the literature. So the literature leads the temperament. The temperament leads the tempo.
Ah.
So each and every time, if I sing different composition in a same raga, but it would come differently, as my words express something else.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah. In Thumri, the words get the more importance as we express our emotional state.
In
Our
Thumri?
Yeah, yeah. So in Thumri, the system and the most important part is to express your feeling with a different layer of emotions. So the same way in Khayal and in Thumri, the language is very important, which I do believe after my this sort of journey,
Right.
that the raga system, the raga discipline wrapped the language in Khayal.
Okay.
And in Thumri, the words, the language, the emotion wrapped the Khayal, wrapped the raga system.
Raga system. Okay.
And we are not rigidity in this maintaining. We are not maintaining the raga system in Thumri, because when we were emotional, we don't follow the rule that much.
Okay. So you go
Heart
little
is more
Yes. Involved in it.
Yeah, lead your brain.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. Okay. Can you give us an example?
First, I want to sing one bandish
Yes.
composition from my Guru Pandit Arun Bhaduriji in Rag Bhairavi.
Okay.
सरस्वती माता जय हे जग जननी सरस्वती माता जय हे जग जननी सकल दुख हरनी वाणी वीणा पानी सकल दुख हरनी वाणी वीणा पानी सरस्वती माता जय हे जग जननी.
Wow.
So this is khayal composition.
Okay.
If I sing a same rag in a tumri, so it makes the difference.
Okay.
From the very beginning, how I throw my voice.
Like the alap, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when I start in khayal, this and now in tumri,
Yeah.
जब मैं तो से नहीं बोलूं, जब मैं तो से नहीं बोलूं, हे जिया की बात, जिया की बात बिया तो से नहीं खोलूं, जब मैं तो से नहीं बोलूं. So it's more intimate in tumri that you are interacting with someone.
Yeah.
The thing is, which we love, we try to cover it. Tumri is all about that we don't want to say,
Yeah.
but it is coming out.
Right.
The fire is there, but you try to hide it.
Beautiful. Beautifully said.
Yeah.
Beautifully said.
This is the tumri. This is the tumri.
You know, we could talk about this and get you to sing for hours, but our program time is finished.
I wish. I wish.
Well, thank you so much for taking time and talking to us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Indrani Mukkerjee has been our Woman in Focus today. Don't go away. We'll be right back.